I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. You come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those comments, I'm way too numb, yeah. It's way too dumb, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. When you're not around, when you throw that to the side, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. 713 through the 281, yeah, I'm riding. Why they on me? Why they on me? I'm flying, sipping low key. I'm sipping low key at Onyx, find a rider. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. You come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those comments, I'm way too numb, yeah. It's way too dumb, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. When you're not around, when you throw that to the side, yeah. When I'm pulling up right beside you, pop star Lil Mariah. When I text kick game wireless, throw a stack on the Bible. Never Snapchat or took. She fall through plenty, her and all her guineas. Yeah, we at the top floor, right there off Duini. Yeah, oh no, I can't f with y'all. Yeah, when I'm with my squad, I cannot do no wrong. Yeah, saucepan in the city, don't get misinformed. Yeah, they gon' pull up on you. Yeah, we gon' do some things you can't relate. Yeah, cause we from a place you cannot stay. Or you can't go, or I don't know, or back the f up off. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. You come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those comments, I'm way too numb, yeah. It's way too dumb, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. When you're not around, when you throw that to the side, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time.
Yep. Well, I thought Shane was going to. Oh, Shane doesn't have service, so he can't text me.
Their starting lineup?
Yeah, I was trying to get theirs.
Hey, I want to welcome everybody for our live broadcast of the Game 1 of the regional playoffs between Colcord and the Pocola Indians.
All right, are we live, Randy?
Yes, we are.
All right.
I think they're fixing to do the starting lineups. Pocola's going to be first.
Yes, Our starting lineup's going to be a 5'11 freshman, Alyssa Parker, a 5'8 senior, number 23, Micah Scott, 5'8 junior, number 25, Kylie Smith, a 5'8 junior, number 30, Bailey Larimore, and then a 6' junior, number 34, Kale Chitwood. Those will be the starting lineups for the Lady Indians. Lady Indians are coached by Mark McKenzie, assisted by Shane Amos and Lindsay Lawrence. We'll get to the starting lineups for the Lady Hornets as soon as they make those introductions. Chad Joyce and Randy Harvey here with you tonight on the Pocola Indians Network.
Ready to go.
Yeah, that's exciting right here. All right, starting for the Lady Hornets, a 5'5 junior, number 3, Peyton Crittenton. Looks like a 5'7 junior, number 10, Elizabeth Hankins.
12.
A 5'4 junior, number 12, Shani Barbie. A 5'4 junior, number 22, Madison Hamilton. And a 6' sophomore, number 24, Ramsey Haggard. Those will be your starting lineups for the game here. And before we tip off, we would like to thank one of our game day sponsors. Find out how Shelter Insurance agent Shane Riggs can help with your auto, home, and life insurance needs. He can help make sure you get the right coverage at the right price while providing the quality service you expect. See Shane Riggs, located at 402 North Pocola Boulevard, or give him a call at 918-436-2421. Shelter Insurance agent Shane Riggs, proudly serving Pocola. Jump ball there is possessions gained by Colcord.
Knocked away by Bailey Larimore.
And it'll stay down here on the Colcord side. Lady Hornets in blue, Lady Indians in white.
I thought the home team wore white.
I would assume that we are the home team since we're second ranked. We just happen to be at their place.
Okay.
So I would assume, we'll see once we score, I would assume we'll be home on the scoreboard even.
Good steal.
Almost stolen by Chitwood. Barbie with the ball, and now it is stolen. Parker
Breakaway.
with the steal up the court to Scott. Layup
And
no
one.
good, but
And
fouled. And that foul's on number 3, Peyton Crittenton. That's her first personal, first team foul. And Micah Scott will go to the line shooting 2. The first one is good. And no, we will be the visitors on the scoreboard.
We're the visitors.
And the second one is good. Lady Indians now lead 2-0. 7.5 left in the first quarter.
Looks like we're going to start with the press again.
Well, it worked the other night for us.
Yeah, we scored a couple points off of it.
Parker up the court with the
And
layup
one.
is good, and she is fouled. And that foul is on number 3. That's her second personal, second team foul. 2 quick fouls on Crittenden. And Alyssa Parker to the line, shooting 1. And she misses that, but a rebound by Micah Scott. Layup is good.
Puts it back up.
Lady Indians now lead 6-0 with 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Press is giving them some trouble. Crittenden gets around them. Gets it down to the corner. And a nice little layup by Hamilton. 6-2, Lady Indians. Scott swings it down to Smith. Smith back up to Scott. Reverses direction over to Chitwood. Chitwood down to the short corner to Smith. Smith goes up for the layup. It's good. Good ball movement right there. And And Mike Scott tries to steal the inbounds pass. Does knock it away, but Hamilton recovers, and then Kylie Smith steals it but knocks it out of bounds.
It's a good hustle.
Very good hustle. We'll see if I can find the record for the Lady Hornets while we're here. I had it written down, but it's in my office. And that pass is stolen by Larimore. She should have an easy layup, and she does. It's good. 10-2, Pocola. 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Crittenden with the ball on the left corner. She'll throw it back across the court. Almost a back court. She saves it, but right into the hands of Parker. Parker to Chitwood. Oh, and Chitwood got a little too far underneath the basket right there. Rebounded by Crittenden, and she brings it up the left side. A little trap there. She tried to throw it off of,
as she was on the line.
She tried to throw it off our own player, and Kylie Smith gets it, but is standing on the line right in front of the Pocola bench. So Barbie will inbound it. And that pass is stolen. Knocked away by Parker, recovered by Larimore.
3-on-1.
Larimore up the court to Scott. But Hamilton got a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds off of Scott. Possession, Colcord. Hamilton up the left-hand side, tries to get it into the lane, but Chitwood standing right there.
Oh, she
overthrows Larimore and turned over, recovered by Barbie. And a three goes up by Crittenden. No good, recovered by Chitwood. She throws it up the court to Parker. Parker with a little turnaround, no good. And rebounded
missing some
by
easy shots
Warren.
right now. Another steal.
Stolen by Smith. And Smith with a little jumper is good.
And timeout.
And timeout called by the Lady Hornets. Are you craving pizza? Maybe a calzone or wings, Randy?
There you go.
Be sure to visit Simple Simon's Pizza in Pocola, your hometown pizza place. Dine in or carry out available. Call 918-436-2540 or stop by to place your order today. Owner Randy Reidner is a proud supporter of Pocola Public Schools.
That's right.
Simple Simon's Pizza, simply the best.
Great job. He feeds a lot of kids at school.
He does. He is there every day at middle school lunch and high school lunch. During that timeout, Paris Kirby, number 42, checked in for Colcord.
10 seconds.
And the press held him there. A turnover, Pocola ball. Well, I was going to keep points while we sit over here, and we're 12 points in, and I haven't written a thing down. So
I would try to help you, but got a bunch of stuff over here.
No, you do it. I got other things I'm doing too, so just know we're scoring points. Larimore has it on the right wing. She'll get it to the short corner. Back out to Larimore to the high post, Parker. Parker kicks it out to Scott. Scott down to Parker. Parker back to Scott. Scott hits the high post, who kicks it out to Chitwood. Chitwood drives, tries to dump it off to Smith.
It's going to be a jump ball.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Still Pocola's possession. There you go. Draws another foul inside.
And that foul is on. Let's see who they put on the board.
Number 1.
Number 24.
Or no, 24. That's our first
So
foul.
Ramsey Haggard, first personal, third team foul. Alyssa Parker to the line. She makes the first of her 2 shots. And number 10, Elizabeth Hankins, checks back into the game for Colcord. Second free throw on the way, and it's good. 14-2, Pocola, 3:44 left in the first quarter. Colcord gets it up the court quick that time, and then throws right in the hands of Parker. Colcord recovers. Kirby gets trapped down on the baseline, and they say she stepped out of bounds. Turnover to Pocola. Chitwood with the ball, a little jumper there is good. 16-2, 3:15 left in the first quarter. And another turnover. Alyssa Parker, and she got caught from behind from Hamilton. Hamilton will get it up the court. Crittenden down to the baseline, back up to Crittenden. And she gets trapped here. She tries to throw it off Parker and throws it between her legs. And now a three-pointer goes up by Kirby, no good. Rebounded by Warren. Warren's ball is slapped away, saved by Chitwood. She gets it up court to Parker. Parker kicks it out to Larimore, who drives in and gives it over to Scott. Scott drives in and gets her shot blocked by Crittenden. Crittenden pushes it up the right side, dishes it off to Warren. Warren out to Kirby, no good. And that's rebounded by Scott, and Scott pushes it up the left-hand side again. She'll take the layup, good. 18-2. 2 minutes, 7 seconds left in the first quarter. And that inbound pass is stolen by Parker, dumped off to Scott, layup, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up again, rolls off the rim, and this time it's rebounded by Hamilton. Hamilton loses control. What a great play by her. Good hustle.
For 3, it's good.
And a three-pointer by Hankins. So it's 18-5. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Chitwood will drive in, drops it back to the high post, who dumps it down to the block to Smith, and it is good. Good play right there. Smith did a good job sealing her defender off.
Yes, she did.
So Hamilton on the right wing, high post to Warren. Warren's shot is no good, rebounded by Smith. Oh, almost a travel there. I think she probably did travel there, but it wasn't called. Parker's pass is stolen.
She didn't have position.
By Hankins. And now that ball is stolen by Scott. Up the court to Larimore. Layup is good.
There you go.
22-5. 50 seconds left before the second quarter. And inside to Hamilton. Hamilton's shot no good. Rebounded by Chitwood. Chitwood will push it up the right-hand side. Passes ahead to Larimore. Larimore inside to Parker.
Good
Parker,
play.
good.
That's good.
And a foul is called. She's got a chance for a three-point play. The foul is on number 14, Jody Warren. That's her first personal. 4th team foul. And Alyssa Parker will go to the line shooting 1. Free throws up, and it's good. 25-5. 30 seconds left before the end of the first quarter. Cross pass, almost stolen by Parga.
Letty Parga.
I didn't see Parga go in.
Another 3.
And a three-pointer by Barbie makes it 25-8. And Presley Riggs also in the game. I didn't see either one of them sub in. I got to pay better attention. Yeah, quick little jumper, but that's blocked. And that'll end the first quarter. Pocola leads 25-8. Pocola's Toto Poke is your one-stop shop for all your travel needs. Whether it's gas, a hot meal, or just a quick snack, they have it all. Serving breakfast, lunch, or dinner, Toto Poke has something that will satisfy your cravings in their one-stop roadside rest shop. Serving Pocola since 1984, Toto Poke is a proud supporter of Pocola Public Schools. Located at 601 North Pocola Boulevard. Stop by Pocola's Toto Poke today.
Really appreciate these sponsors.
Absolutely. Colcord's record is 13-9 this season.
13-9.
Coming out of the quarter break, let's see, we've got Barbie, Hamilton, Hankins, Kirby, and Haggard. And they turn it over to the Lady Indians. Starting the second quarter for the Lady Indians, we got Riggs, Scott, Parker, and Chitwood. Down to Parker on the right wing, back up top to Scott. Scott swings it over to Chitwood to the right wing. Dribbles off a screen, gives it back to Parker at the top, over to the left wing to Scott. Almost loses possession of it. And Riggs now will drive. She'll kick it out to Parga. And Chitwood will take it in for an easy layup. So 27-8, 7:20 left in the second quarter. And that pass was stolen. She's really good at that, timing her jump. And a layup there from Scott is good. 29-8. All the way across the court, back up to Kirby. Kirby inside to Hamilton. Hamilton kicks it out to Hankins, who throws up a shot. Ooh. It's no good. And the rebound is brought down by Haggard. Her shot's no good. And it's out of bounds off Haggard. Pocola ball. Kylie Smith and Bailey Larimore now check in, replacing Micah Scott and Alyssa Parker. So Presley Riggs will bring it up the court. Swings it to the right wing to Larimore. Larimore back up to Smith. Smith over to Riggs. Riggs dumps it down to Smith on the block. Layup good.
That's the way to stay with it.
Yep. 31-8, 6:20 left in the first half. Crittenden swings it all the way over to Hankins, who throws up a three. No good. Rebounded by Smith.
It's going to be a jump ball.
And now we have a jump ball, which will be Pocola's. Riggs will inbound it. And then she'll bring it up the court. And throws it away. The layup by Warren is no good. She gets her own rebound. Kicks it over to Barbie, and her little jumper is good. 31-10 now, 5:42 left in the second quarter.
Went right through her hands.
And another turnover. Crittenden will bring it up. She'll swing it over. Almost stolen by Riggs. And now it's turned over, and Chitwood has it on the break. And then Crittenden steals it back. She'll push it up the right-hand side. Dumps it down to Barbie, who throws up a three. No good. Rebounded by Parga. Parga to Riggs, who pushes it up the court. Throws it up to Larimore.
Wide open down there.
Low to Chitwood. Layup
and
is good and fouled. That foul will be on number 14. That's her second personal. 5th team foul. And Chitwood will go to the line to complete the three-point play. Alyssa Parker and Micah Scott check back in, replace Presley Riggs and Letty Parga. Free throws on the way. And it's no good. Rebounded by Warren. Crittenden will bring it up the right-hand side. Swings it all the way down to the far corner to Kirby, and it gets out of reach. Turnover, Pocola basketball. Micah Scott brings it up the court. Swings it to the high post to Parker. Parker dumps it down to Chitwood. And her shot's blocked by Kirby. And now Crittenden pushes it up the left-hand side. I think there might have been some contact. Shot there, no good. Right. And I believe they're going to call a foul on Micah Scott.
That's the first foul for Pocola.
Yep, that's her first. So Barbie with the ball. About slipped and fell right there. Hamilton drives in and tries to pass it to Kirby, but it's stolen by Larimore. Larimore will bring it up the right-hand side. And now she'll give it to Chitwood. Chitwood dumps it down to Parker. Parker goes up for the layup. Good. 35-10. 4 minutes, 7 seconds before halftime. Crittenden's pass is stolen. Up the court to Parker. And he gets blocked from behind by Crittenden.
They're letting him play.
And stolen again.
There you go.
Little jump stop. Good. Micah Scott's shot is good right there.
You hit the brakes, they'll fly right by.
That's it. Crittenden's fast. She's a good little player. And
that
pass is stolen. Up to Parker. Parker with the layup. Little body maybe, but the layup's good. 39-10. 3:23 left before halftime. Hamilton inside. Kicks it back out, down to Kirby. Kirby will swing it across the court to Hamilton. Hamilton inside to Kirby. Inside. And then she kicks it back out to Crittenden. Shot's no good. Long rebound by Larimore. Throws it up the court to Parker and just a little too far out of reach. And Elizabeth Hankins will check back in for Colcord, replacing Shani Barbie. Macy Maxwell checks in for the Lady Indians, replacing Kel Chitwood. Hamilton kick Kirby with a three, blocked by Smith. Brought down by Maxwell, back to Smith. Smith pushes it up the court to Larimore. Larimore at the top of the key to Scott. Parker at the high post, down low to Smith.
Look inside.
Smith takes a dribble and kicks it out to Scott. And turns the ball over. Steal was by Warren. Her layup was no good. Recovered and rebounded by Hankins. Hankins for three is good. And it's now 39-13 Pocola. 2 minutes and 8 seconds before the half. So Scott in the front court.
I don't even think we've tried a three-pointer yet, have we?
I don't think so. Everything's been inside the paint. Maxwell pushes it right, almost has it stolen, but she recovers. Gets it knocked away again. And she'll get it back to Scott. Scott kicks it out to Smith. There's a three. And no good. And they say it's off of Colcord. Kylie Merritt now checks into the game.
Chitwood.
Merritt will place Larimore and Kel Chitwood back in, replacing Macy Maxwell. So Merritt will inbounds. Gets it out to Scott. Scott dribbles in, throws up a little layup, no good. Rebounded by Kirby, who pushes it up the court, throws it ahead to Warren. Warren's shot goes up is good. 39-15. Minute 24 left in the second quarter. Scott to Parker at the high post. She kicks it over to Chitwood, who now kicks it back out to Scott on the left baseline, who dribbles up to the top of the key. Picks up her dribble. Now somebody's got to get open for her. There we go. Smith on the right wing. Oh, about carried there. Micah Scott drives in, throws one up, no good. Rebounded by Parker. She'll go back up and it's good. 41-15 now. Crittenden across the court to Warren. Warren back to Crittenden. Swings it all the way over to Kirby on the left wing. She'll drive in. Passes it over to Haggard, who puts it up, is no good. And Hankins comes down with the rebound, and then a foul is called on Micah Scott. That'll be her second personal, second team foul of the half. Shani Barbie checks back in for Colcord. Crittenden passes it across to Barbie. Barbie back to Crittenden. Crittenden down to the baseline to Barbie, or to Hankins, sorry. Hankins shot's no good, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Pocola basketball with 5.4 seconds left on the clock. And now Madison Hamilton will check back in, replacing Peyton Crittenden. They don't want her to get her third foul with 5 seconds left before halftime. Gets it up the court to Parker. Parker pushes it up. Well, that's one launch. Bangs off, and it's good! Holy cow! 44-15 to end the first half.
That's the way to end the half right there.
Wow, she just let that one fly. I don't know if she called backboard, so it may not have counted. But my goodness.
They put it up on the scoreboard.
That's right. We'll take it. Well, that'll take us into halftime. And let me share one more of our sponsors with you. Before heading out to the lake to fish or the woods to hunt, be sure to stop by 6 Degrees in Pocola. Located at 1003 North Pocola Boulevard, 6 Degrees features guns, ammo, hunting and fishing supplies, and clothing accessories. 6 Degrees has everything you need for a great day in the outdoors. 6 Degrees carries quality merchandise at competitive prices. Stop by today.
Do we have any scores from today?
I don't know how we would find them. OSSA doesn't update their stuff live.
Go to.
Let's see who all was streaming in our area. Because we will play the winner, I believe, of Preston and Wyandotte. Let me check that out. Yes. And they're playing right now.
Okay.
So they're over in Okmulgee playing. And that's actually where we'll move to if we end up holding on and winning this game. We'll move over to Okmulgee for Tuesday night's game with a 6:30 start against the winner of Pawhuska and Preston. Holy cow.
Yeah, I know nothing about either one of those teams.
I do not either. Let's see if we can get some, at least, what am I looking for? Their record.
The record.
Their record. Yes. Let's see. Preston has a 19-5 record.
Okay.
And Pawhuska 18-4. So two really good teams.
That's good.
Let's see if
not gonna be
either one of those teams are ranked. Preston is 14th, and Pawhuska is 18th in 2A.
Okay.
So have a pretty good competition on Tuesday night.
I think Hal's playing tonight too. They get to play at home.
Oh, that's nice. Let's see who they got.
I'm trying to get this app loaded so I can get some scores.
Well, they're probably in a different area than we are, so I'd have to switch over. Let me see. They might be in area 1. Let's see. Yes, Howe is at home. They're playing Liberty. And they're playing right now as well.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna 281.
I forget about Squirtle.
Yeah, that's what
I check it all the time with basketball, but no other time. Or sorry, with football. Let me change my sport over here to girls basketball, and let's just see.
All right, here we go. We got some scores. Hartshorns had halftime has beaten Wilburton 30-8.
I've got Hal's game on YouTube right now, and they're up 38-9. 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. That score for Preston and Pawhuska, 9-8.
Yeah, I don't. Says it's 8 minutes left in the second quarter. It's probably not been updated.
Yeah. That's the one we're keeping our eye on. Once again, we win here tonight. We move over to Okmulgee on Tuesday night. All of these games have been pushed because of the weather we just had.
Yeah, hoping we don't have any more of that.
It looks like we ought to be able to get through the rest of the playoffs, hopefully. Oh, Dale leaving Hilton 30-14 at halftime.
This is all 2A.
Hooker up on Sayre 44-13. Let's see. I guess we had a lot of games that were played already. There's a lot of finals here, or oh, that can't be right. First quarter, 45-24. I guess it could. We had 40 the other night in the first quarter. Speaking of the other night, it looks like Central Salisaw earlier tonight beat Wyandotte 46-42. So that's a good win by Central Salisaw.
Yeah, they played before us.
Yes.
Their boys were playing. I think the boys won too.
Their boys did win, that's right.
So they stayed alive.
Looks like Shoto beat Mounds 47-31. Let's see who's in our area. I'll try to get some
Panama
updated.
beat Worcester 52-27. That may have been last week.
So Afton and Fairland are in our area. And Fairland leads 27-20 at halftime. Let's see, Warner, Caney Valley. Caney Valley up 11-10. Looks like the start of the second, so that's probably not updated.
Let me type it for you. Yeah, they're listening.
You may not want to listen.
You want? Mine. 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 That's this one. Mine. Hey, we got a coach down there. I wonder if he'd do an interview.
Oh, we can talk to Coach Parker about that.
Coach Parker.
We should get Mr. Britton up here. We can talk to him a little bit. Maybe we'll work on that for between games or halftime of the boys' game.
There you go.
See if he'll come talk to us then. The boys basketball team will play right after this one. Also playing Preston. As we get ready to start the third quarter, Lady Indians lead 44-15. Out on the court for the Lady Hornets to start the second half is Hankins, Hamilton, Haggard, Crittenden, and Warren. And out on the court for Pocola is Smith, Scott, Parker, Chitwood, and Larimore.
Got the starters back
It'll be
up.
Colcord to start the game. Start the half, sorry. So down low to Hamilton. Hamilton drops it inside, who dishes it off to Crittenden, but it's stolen by Scott. Scott pushes it all the way up, tries to go up for a layup, but is called for a foul.
I didn't think he was going to call it.
Well, I didn't either. I think he called that on 24. Ramsey Haggard, her second personal, first team foul of the half. Scott to the line shooting two. First one up is good. Second free throw's on the way, and it's good. 46-15 early in the third quarter. Warren pushes it up the right-hand side, dumps it down. Well, that worked out really well. Pass was intended for Haggard, went through her hands, right into the hands of Hamilton on the other side, and layup is good. It's probably exactly how they drew it up. Down to the block to Chitwood.
Wow.
Chitwood goes up, and it's blocked by Haggard. Out of bounds, remains Pocola basketball.
That 24 is pretty tall, too.
I think they had her listed at 6 foot. Gets it inside to Scott, who will kick it back out to Chitwood. Chitwood up to Smith. Smith swings it to the left wing to Larimore. Larimore back up top to Chitwood. Chitwood over to
There
Parker.
she is.
Oh,
Oh.
she had her down low, didn't she? Scott at the top of the key over the left wing, down to Parker. Parker goes up over and good. So 48-17. 6:45 left in the third quarter.
She's hard to stop.
Yes, she is. Inside to Crittenden. Crittenden spins around, throws one up, no good. Rebounded by Scott. Chitwood now pushed it up all the way up the court to Larimore, but
Larimore wasn't looking.
Larimore was not ready, and that ball sails out of bounds. Shani Barbie now will check in for Colcord, replacing Elizabeth Hankins. Hamilton will bring it up the court. Swings it over to Barbie. Barbie back to Hamilton. Hamilton to the left side over to Warren. Warren takes a couple dribbles to the baseline, puts up a shot, no good. Pass
Larimore
up the
by
court to
herself.
Larimore. Layup, a little hard off the glass. Parker's right there to put it right back in.
Listen there to clean it up. Did you give up on the point keeping?
I gave up on the point keeping. When I miss the first few points, it's hard to start. Crittenden tries to go up underneath with the reverse. It's no good, but she is fouled. They're going to call that, I think, on Kylie Smith. Yep, that's Kylie's first personal, first team foul, and Crittenden will go to the line shooting 2. First one's on the way, rattles in and out. Second free throw by Crittenden. Also in and out, rebounded by Parker. And now Scott will bring it up the court. Swings it over to the right wing to Chitwood. Chitwood down to the block to Larimore. Larimore good. 52-17. 5:26 left in the third quarter. Three-pointer up by Warren, no good. Long rebound by Hamilton, who drives in for a layup, also no good. Rebounded by Haggard. Her shot goes up, missed. Rebounded now by Parker, and they push it up the court.
Oh.
And a good pass into Smith just off of the fingertips. And it'll be Colcord's ball with Paris Kirby checking in. She'll replace Peyton Crittenden. Crittenden hustles. She seems to be everywhere. She's quick. Hamilton with the ball. She'll bring it up. Kicks it back out to Warren. Warren will drive to the right-hand side. Turns around, shoots a little jumper.
Nice
good. That's a nice little shot. 52-19. 4:42 left in the third quarter. Larimore on the left wing. She'll drop it down to Chitwood. Chitwood spins around. Haggard does a great job of changing our shots. Parker now. Back to the top of the key to Larimore. Larimore swings it over to Chitwood. Chitwood down to Parker. And she's fouled.
Drew a foul that time.
That foul will be on Jody Warren. That's her third personal, second team foul. And Parker to the line shooting 2. First one on the way is just short. And Elizabeth Hankins checks back in, replacing Haggard. And Peyton Crittenden also coming back in, replacing Hamilton. Second free throw on the way is good. 53-19, 4 minutes, 12 seconds. Crittenden pushes it up the court. Three-pointer good by Barbie. A good quick shot by her. 53-22 now, 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Parker gets it down low to Smith on the block. Block will spin inside. Smith will spin inside. Layup's good. I'm getting tongue-tied, Randy. Crittenden over to Warren. Warren back up to Crittenden. She swings it over to Barbie. Barbie back up top to Crittenden. Crittenden inside to Kirby. Kirby kicks it out to Barbie. Barbie thinks about a 3, but Parker prevents that. Hankins now with a 3, no good. Rebounded by Larimore. Larimore pushed it up to Chitwood. Chitwood kicks it out now to Scott, and Scott will bring it up and set up the offense. Parker on the left wing. Now up top to Smith. Smith to the right wing to Scott. Back up top to Larimore. Larimore swings it the other way around to Chitwood. Chitwood down to Smith on the block. She'll kick it out to Larimore. Back down to Scott, and now we have a
3-second
violation on Smith. And we've got Allison Shelley checking in. Madison Hamilton. And Ramsey Haggard checks back in. All for Colcord. First time we've seen Shelley tonight. Crittenden will give it to Shelley, and she'll pass it back to Crittenden on the right wing. Looking to get it inside, but not able to. And Shelley will drive all the way down and then just loses control and is called for traveling. She made a good move.
Yeah, it's just lost control.
Yep, had the ball out in front of her a little too much. 55-22. Pocola leads late in the third quarter.
We need to waste some time and run an offense.
Well, Scott's shot is blocked by Crittenden, and Crittenden will push it up the court, goes all the way in, throws it up left-handed, no good. The rebound comes down, and they call a jump ball, possession Pocola. We've gotten about every jump ball so far.
I know, it seems like it.
And Paris Kirby checks back in, replacing Peyton Crittenden. Scott will bring it up the court. Right wing to Larimore. Larimore back up top to Parker. Swings it over to the left wing to Smith. Down low on the block to Larimore, who will try to go up. She does go up, and
that's the way to go up tough.
Had two defenders on her, and she was able to go up. 57-22. Hankins drives into the lane, throws up a little floater, bounces around, no good, rebounded by Parker.
She walked.
And now they call a travel. Shuffled her feet a little bit. (57-22), a minute 25 left in the third quarter. Hamilton gets it into Haggard. Haggard spins around, throws it up underneath, no good, rebounded by Larimore. Larimore passes it over to Scott, who will bring it up in the front court. Drives left, kicks it out to Smith. Smith to Parker on the high post, who drives in on the right-hand side, lays it up, no good, gets her own rebound, and goes right back up, and it's good. 59-22. Under a minute left in the third quarter. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by Scott. Now Scott will push it up the court. Drives to the right-hand side all the way down. Layup's good, and she's fouled. I think that foul will be on number 25, Allison Shelley. It'll be her first personal, third team foul. And Micah Scott to the line with one free throw. And it's on its way, and it is good. Hamilton will bring it up for Colcord. Swings it over to Shelley. Shelley down low to Hankins. Hankins for three, no good. Rebounded by Smith. Under 10 seconds now. Scott brings it up the court. Kicks it out to Larimore. Long three.
And it's even.
Banks it in, and it's good.
Oh, my God. That's the only three-pointers we've made.
Yeah, two three-pointers, both from way outside. My goodness.
Off the backboard.
That'll end the fourth quarter. 65-22, Pocola leads. Let's take this time once again to thank one of our sponsors. Find out how shelter insurance agent Shane Riggs can help with your auto, home, and life insurance needs. He can help make sure you get the right coverage at the right price while providing the quality service you expect. See Shane Riggs, located at 402 North Pocola Boulevard, or give him a call at 918-436-2421. Shelter Insurance Agent Shane Riggs, proudly serving Pocola.
That's crazy. I can't believe we made 2 shots like that.
Both off the glass, too.
I know.
We've got some substitutions to start the fourth quarter now for the Lady Indians. We got Presley Riggs, Macy Maxwell, Kylie Merritt, Letty Parga, and Kale Chitwood starting the quarter for Pocola. And starting for Colcord is Crittenden, Warren, Barbie, Kirby, and Shelley. And that pass is knocked away by Parga. She hustles it down and tries to save it before it goes out of bounds, but is not able to.
Nice hustle.
Great hustle. So Crittenden now will bring it up the court for Colcord. Right wing to Shelley. Shelley back up top. Stolen now by Chitwood. She'll throw it up the court. Parga. Parga's layup good. 67-22 early in the fourth quarter. Colcord gets it up the court and almost stolen. It is knocked away by Merritt, but it'll remain Colcord's ball. And Madison Hamilton now will check in, replacing Shelley. Crittenden to Hamilton. Hamilton drives right, tries to get the corner, not able to, so she kicks it back out to Barbie. Barbie up top to Warren. Warren to Crittenden. Crittenden back to Barbie. Barbie down low to Hamilton. Hamilton back to the right wing. Long three. No good. Out of bounds.
Cola's ball. What?
So Riggs will bring it up the court. Passes it over to Chitwood. Chitwood drives and kicks it back out, but it's stolen by Kirby. Kirby pushes it up, tries to get a layup. Chitwood did a good job of changing her shot because it was no good, and Riggs rebounded. Maxwell on the right wing. Back up to Chitwood and the right elbow. Kicks it over to Merritt. Merritt swings it over to Riggs, but it's stolen by Barbie, who drives in, passes it off to Crittenden where a layup good. 67-24. Lady Indians lead. 6 minutes left in the game. Down low on the block to Merritt. Merritt now will kick it back out. Parga swings it over to Maxwell. Maxwell over to Riggs. Riggs down on the block to Parga. She'll spin around, lay it up, and it's good.
That's a good move.
And now they're going to call a timeout just to get some substitutes in. Let's see. Kylie Smith will check in, replacing Kel Chitwood. And quite a few coming in for Colcord. Let's see. We got Hankins out there, Shelley, Kirby, Haggard, and I think we have a new one, number 20, Malia Wilson. Shelley on the right wing. She drives down to the baseline, picks up her dribble, and it's knocked out of bounds by Merritt. It's probably the best thing that could have happened for them because she didn't have anywhere to pass it. Layup inside, no good. Rebounded
Good
by
rebound.
Wilson, no good, and Riggs comes down with it. Parga into the middle, throws one up, and she's fouled.
She draws the foul.
Elizabeth Hankins with her first personal and fourth team foul. Second free throw on the way, and it's off the front rim, no good. And now a foul called on Macy Maxwell. That'll be her first personal, second team foul. Shelley brings it up, has it in the front court, passes it down to Kirby, and they're going to call a foul on Kylie Merritt. They've not called a whole lot of fouls this game.
No, they haven't.
Well, we've had 5 total called against us and 9 against them. Colcord just had Leah Wiggins check in for them. Three-pointer from Hankins, no good. Rebounded by Riggs. Riggs will push it up the court. Smith with a layup.
And
good. 72-24. 4:20 left in the game. And that pass. Oh, and they call a foul on Letty. She just kind of shoved her in the back unintentionally, but she did. So Parga with a foul, her first personal, fourth team foul. Down to the corner, back up to Hankins. Hankins swings it over to Shelley. Shelley back to Hankins, dumps it down to the corner to Kirby. Three-pointer on the way, no good. And the rebound comes down to Smith, who kicks it up to Merritt. Merritt across to Parga, and Parga will just bring it back out and set up the offense. Merritt up to Smith, top of the key. She'll swing it over to Parga. Parga thinks about 3, but then walks. She just didn't have her feet right, I don't think. Let's see, a couple more subs coming in. Bailey Larimore comes in for Pocola. And Janessa Mabry and Leah Richards check in for Colcord. Mabry dumps it down to Wiggins. Wiggins back out to Mabry. Mabry to Shelley. Shelley dumps it inside to the high post, who then kicks it back out. Shelley's pass almost stolen by Merritt, but knocked out of bounds. Shelley with a 3. No good. Rebound. Came down to Richards, and then we have a jump ball.
It's Pocola's ball.
You're not going to believe it. It's Pocola's ball. I think there have been 4 jump balls tonight, and we've gotten all 4 of them.
Somebody's got to come get the ball.
Parga brings it up to the top of the key. She'll kick it over to Larimore.
That's another walk.
And a travel on Larimore. 72-24. 2:55 left in the game. Rebound there by Parga. She'll kick it up court to Larimore. Larimore with the layup. No good. Rolls off the rim. Merritt comes down with it. She'll kick it out to Maxwell. Back up to Riggs at the top of the key. Riggs will drive in, dumps it down low to Merritt. Merritt brings it back out and gives it to Larimore. Riggs, right wing, back up to Merritt, top of the key. She'll swing it to the left wing to Larimore. Larimore up to Parga. Parga swings it over to Merritt. Merritt takes a few dribbles in, then brings it back out and kicks it up to Parga. Parga over to the left wing to Larimore. Larimore inside to Merritt. Merritt goes up. Layup no good. Rebound by Parga. Presley Riggs, a long three, no good. And the rebound comes down to Wilson, but it must be stolen. I looked down at my computer and missed what happened. That shot there is missed, and Wilson does come down with that rebound. Mabry down to Shelley in the corner. She'll put up a three, no good. Rebound by Parga. Parga's done a good job of getting some rebounds tonight. Larimore drives the baseline, goes up, misses. The rebound comes down to Wiggins. 1 minute to play, 72-24. Just a reminder, the Lady Indians will play Tuesday night, 6:30 in Okmulgee.
We will be there.
And we will be there, that's right. The Pocola Indians Network will be there to bring you the game if you're unable to travel there. Three-pointer, no good by Shelley, rebound by Riggs. Three-pointer by Larimore, good! 75-24.
No backboard that time.
Not that time, we didn't need it. Inside. And that ball stolen by Maxwell. She'll kick it out to Larimore.
Pull it out.
Larimore just pulls it back out. And that'll be the ball game.
Be the
Pocola wins 75-24. And I don't know if the other game is final yet that would tell us who we play. But just a reminder, we will play at 6:30 on Tuesday against the winner of Preston and who do we say that? Pawhuska. Let me see if I can find a
it's
score
saying it's
for
21-15 at half.
So
they're not
updated. Well, if we get an update at some point during the boys' game, we'll let you know who the girls will play on Tuesday night.
We're gonna stay right here where I'm not gonna stop this.
Okay, we're gonna stay live.
We may step away, but I'm not gonna cut the feed. We'll be back for the boys' game in about 5 minutes.
I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. You come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those comments, I'm way too numb, yeah. It's way too dumb, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. When you're not around, when you throw that to the side, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. 713 through the 281, yeah, I'm riding. Why they on me? Why they on me? I'm flying, sipping low key. I'm sipping low key at Onyx, find a rider. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. You come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those comments, I'm way too numb, yeah. It's way too dumb, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the...
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are in Colcord, Oklahoma. Your Indians taking on the Colcord Hornets in the first round of regionals. Chad Joyce, Randy Harvey here with you. Appreciate you tuning in to the Pocola Indians Network. We'll get your starters here in just a second. And I think it's safe to say who our five will be. Looks like it's going to be a 6-foot senior, number 2, Ian Hardwick. A 6'2 sophomore, number 3, Garrett Scott. A 5'11 senior, number 5, Trey Elam. A 6'3 senior, number 20, Eli Garrett. And a 5'11 junior, number 25, Zach Jones. Try to see who the Hornets are starting.
Number 1, number 11.
They get over to their roster here. I see number 1 sitting on the bench. He's a 5'9 senior, Stormy Odell. Number 11 is a 6'1 sophomore, Gabe Winfield. A 5'9 junior, number 5, Jesse Martinez. And let's see, a 6'4 junior, number 12, Ian Williams. And there's one more over there, but I'm not sure who it is just yet. And that's it, number 24, a 6'4 sophomore, Traden Larman. The Hornets are coached by Jared Arp, assisted by Rick Hendren. So that'll be your starting lineups. Still waiting on a final for the Preston Pawhuska girls game, so we'll know who we play on Tuesday night. We'll get that to you as soon as we get a final score. Colcord boys are 12-9 on the season.
For some reason, I thought last week when we were talking about this, I thought they had losing records.
Eli Garrett jumps for the Indians. But Ian Williams gets the tip, and it'll be Colcord ball to start the game. Odell swings it down to Larman. Larman over.
That's over the back.
To Martinez. He shoots a 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Larman, who puts it back up, misses. Trey Elam gets the ball and pushes it all the way up the right-hand side. Kicks it down to Hardwick.
The offense.
So Hardwick in the front court. He'll kick it right to Elam. Elam down to Jones. Hardwick. Come back, set up the offense, swings it to Jones, swings it to the left wing to Elam. Elam back to the left wing to Hardwick. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Elam. Back inside to Jones. He'll go up, no good. The rebound comes down to Williams. All the way up the court to Larman. Larman spins around, layup good. 2-0 Colcord early in the game. Elam with the ball. Kicks it up top to Jones. Jones over to Hardwick. Right wing down low now to Scott. Scott back up to Hardwick, over to Elam. Swings it around to Garrett. Garrett to Scott, down low post. And Ian Hardwick in for a little jumper is good. 2-2. 6:20 left in the first quarter. Odell pushes it up the left-hand side. He'll kick it out to Martinez, back up to Odell. Odell swings it all the way around to Larman. Larman picks up his dribble with nowhere to go.
Knocked away.
And now Garrett Scott knocks that out of bounds. Odell inbounds the ball. They'll get it to Larman. Larman gives it back to Odell. Odell kicks it inside to Williams. Williams, big drop step layup, good. He's a good-sized fella.
Yes, he is. How tall did you say he was?
Well, let me look. I may have closed out their. I think I closed out their roster.
Looks like he's about an inch shorter than Garrett.
I bet he's about 6'4". Jones goes up, no good. Rebound comes down finally to Elam. Elam kicks it back to Jones. Jones back up top to Elam. Swings it over to Hardwick. Long three by Hardwick.
Yes.
Good.
Boom.
5-4. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Larman over to Winfield. Winfield driving it down. Kicks it back out to Williams. Williams back up top to Larman. Larman loses control but recovers. Good defense by Garrett on him right there. So Winfield drives to the left, little floater, no good. Rebound by Hardwick. Hardwick now pushing up the court. He'll drive on, kicks it off, and they're going to call an offensive foul charge on Hardwick. That'll be his first team foul. Odell just stood right in there and took the charge.
Here comes Coda.
And now Dakota Terrell will check into the game. He replaces Zach Jones. And now Colton Jones will check in for Colcord, replacing Stormy Odell. Odell got up a little slow after that charge. Indians are in a press. And now Winfield will push it up the court. Swings it all the way around to Larman. Larman drops it down, back up to Larman. Larman inside to Williams, but it's stolen by Terrell. Now Eli Garrett swings it to Scott, back down to Hardwick. Hardwick kicks it back out to Scott. He'll swing it to the left wing to Elam. Elam over to Terrell. Terrell swings it to Scott. Long three by Scott, no good.
Oh, man, he almost had it.
Comes down to Terrell, but he can't keep control of it, and it goes out of bounds. Colcord ball. So Martinez now will inbounds the ball. Winfield brings it up the court. He'll pass it back left to Jones. Jones now picks up his dribble in the front court, nowhere to go.
That's got to be 5 seconds.
Be 5. Almost throws it away, but Williams saves it for Colcord. Now Jones on the right baseline.
Okay,
and
walking.
they call travel.
I thought he was going to give Elam a foul.
That's what I thought. Man,
For reaching.
Brendan O'Connell now checks in. He'll replace Garrett Scott. Ian Hardwick on the left wing, dumps it down to Terrell. Terrell tries to get it down even lower to O'Connell.
Out on blue.
And that ball is out of bounds. It'll be Pocola basketball. 5-4. 3:23 left in the first quarter. Terrell with the inbound pass, blocked by Williams. Recovered by Elam, layup good. 7-4 now, Pocola. 3:15 left in the first quarter. Winfield will bring it up the court, pass it over to Larman. Larman down to Martinez. Martinez tries to get the baseline. O'Connell cuts him off. And now a three-pointer by Martinez, no good. Rebounded by Hardwick all the way up the court to Elam. Elam will dump it back to O'Connell. Layup
good job, O'Connell.
Great hustle by Elam there to save that from going out of bounds. And O'Connell just happened to be standing right on the block for the easy layup. 9-4 now, Pocola.
It's off somebody's foot.
And that ball's out of bounds. Colcord ball. Winfield, throw it in. And he throws it to Larman, and that ball gets away.
That touched his hand, didn't it?
And Odell gets back to recover it. Lodell now, long three from the left wing, no good.
Oh.
Winfield with the rebound, and now a pushing foul on O'Connell. I was wondering if they were going to call that.
Well,
So first personal on Brendan O'Connell. That's the second team foul. And it's Colcord's ball inbounding from the baseline. They'll get it into Williams. He'll kick it back out. Odell at the top.
Look for the
swings
corner.
it over to Jones. Jones down to the corner. No good. Odell with the rebound. Right back up. Good. 7-6 now, Pocola. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Hardwick has it in the front court. Oh. He'll give it to Elam. Elam over to Garrett. Garrett inside O'Connell, but O'Connell was cutting back out, and it's turned over, and Winfield will bring it up the court. Odell all the way down the left baseline will kick it all the way across the court to Larman. Long three, no good. The rebound comes down, and I think a foul is going to be called.
It's be on 12, I think.
And foul on number 12. Ian Williams, first personal, first team foul. O'Connell to the right wing. Inside to Hardwick. Quick jumper, no good.
Oh, stole it.
Rebound comes down by Eli Garrett.
Another foul by 12.
And foul. That foul, yes, is on number 12. That's his second personal, second team foul. We'd like to see him getting a little foul trouble because he's giving us a hard time inside. First free throw by Garrett is good.
Good one.
10-6. And
they're going to sit in
for Colcord is number 4, Brian Menard. Second free throw on the way. And it's good. 11-6. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Winfield pushes it up the right-hand side.
He stole it.
Stolen from behind by Hardwick. Hardwick up the court to Garrett.
Oh, my gosh.
Garrett kind of lost control, but then they called a charge. So that's
I thought if he charged, it had to be set.
That's his first personal. Third team foul. And is that Odell again?
Yes, I think it was.
He took the last one, and boy, he took a beating the last time, and now he's slow getting up again. He is not afraid to stand in there and take it, though. Diego Trio checked in for Colcord. Indians in a press. Winfield now pushes it up the court. Down to the baseline, kicks it back up, swings it over to Trio. Trio will drive in and dumps it off to Menard. Menard to Jones. Jones now to Winfield, and he's fouled. And that's going to be on Trey Elam, his first personal, 4th team foul. And Garrett Scott will check back in, replacing Trey Elam.
All right, let's go. Stay in front of him. Come on, don't go around that thing.
So Trio with the ball.
Oh, that was a walk.
Jones now at the top of the key, drives in, dumps it off.
How is that not a charge?
A little jumper by Larman is good. 11-8 now, 43 seconds left in the first quarter. O'Connell, three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Terrell, kicks it out to O'Connell. And Hardwick saves it before it goes out of bounds. He'll now give a little floater from the baseline, no good, but he's fouled.
He's going to go to the line.
That foul, I think, is on 24. Let's see what they put on the board. It is. So Traden Larman with his first personal, 3rd team foul. Ian Hardwick to the line shooting 2. Free throw on the way, and it's good. Second free throw, good. 13-8, 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Winfield will push it up the left sideline. Now he brings it back across, dumps it off to Trio. Long three, no good. Rebounded by Martinez.
Had a rebound.
He goes back up and misses, and O'Connell gets the rebound. He'll push it up court to Hardwick. Swings it over to Scott. Scott with a three. No good.
Get the ball back.
Scott throws it up. And no good. And that'll end the first quarter. 13-8 Indians. Craving pizza? Maybe a calzone or some wings? Be sure to visit Simple Simon's Pizza in Pocola, your hometown pizza place. Dine in or carry out available. Call 918-436-2540 or stop by to place your order today. Owner Randy Reidner is a proud supporter of Pocola Public Schools. Simple Simon's Pizza, simply the best pizza. It was a hard-fought first quarter.
Yes, it was. Very competitive.
We ever get a final on the Preston game?
Last time I looked, Preston was still up by 10.
I'm showing 42-41. In the fourth quarter, 2 minutes left is what it shows. May come down to the wire on that one. We're going to have a special guest here for you at halftime. Do a little interview with Superintendent Jason Britton. He'll come up and answer a few of our questions, and we don't know what we're going to ask, and he doesn't know how to answer yet. So stay tuned for that here at the end of the second quarter. Hardwick, Terrell, Scott, O'Connell, and Garrett on the court for the Indians. Starting the second quarter for Colcord, we have Martinez, Trio, Winfield, Williams, and Larman. Inside to Hardwick. He'll skip it across to Scott. 15-foot jumper, no good. Rebound.
Nice rebound.
He kicks it out to Garrett. Over to Hardwick. Inside to Terrell. Off his hands. Saved. Inside now to Terrell.
Oh, he should have dunked
it. Man. There was a couple of good saves right there to keep that ball alive.
Next year, that's a dunk.
No doubt. Trio with the ball in the right wing.
Have a timeout.
Now we have a
Official timeout.
called. Must have blood. So Williams is going to be treated for what looks like a little bit of blood on his knee. And they're going to call a timeout, I think, so they can keep him in the game. So timeout, Colcord.
Yeah.
Pocola's Toto Poke is your one-stop shop for all your travel needs. Whether it's gas, a hot meal, or just a quick snack, they have it all. Serving breakfast, lunch, or dinner, Toto Poke has something that will satisfy your cravings in their one-stop roadside rest stop. Serving Pocola since 1984, Toto Poke is a proud supporter of Pocola Public Schools. Located at 601 North Pocola Boulevard, stop by Pocola's Toto Poke today. And we go back to action now. Winfield with the ball. Swings it over to Trio. Back up to Larman. Larman passes it to Martinez. Back over to Trio.
Oh, how was
Trio about traveled there.
He missed
Williams
that one.
now goes in. Throws one up underhanded. No good. Rebounded by Underwood. Trenton Underwood has now checked into the game. He has replaced Ian Hardwick. Top of the key with Scott. Back over to Elam. Elam drives to the right. Tries to get it down on the block, but not able to. Now he feeds it over to O'Connell on the baseline, who kicks it back out to Elam. Three-pointer by O'Connell, no good. Rebounded by Williams. He'll get it up court to Winfield. Winfield now will bring it back out to Trio. Trio across to Martinez.
Get your hands up. Don't let him throw the ball in there. All right.
Oh, that was
O'Connell tried to get a steal right there, and I think he bounced it off of him, but didn't get that call. Inside to Williams. Kicks it out to Larman. Larman up to Trio for three, and that's good. It's 15-11 now. 5:34 left in the second quarter. Elam now with the ball. Drives over to the right wing, and now he pulls it back out. Drive, dumps it over to Scott. Three-pointer, good!
Yes. Boom!
18-11. 5:06 left in the half. So Martinez now.
Oh.
Over to Winfield. Winfield gets it across half court. He'll drive to the right. Larman for three.
Good.
That's 18-14. 4:44 left. Elam over to Scott. Scott down to Terrell. Terrell to the short corner to Underwood. Underwood will kick it back out. And Terrell will give it over to Elam.
Oh,
he kicks it inside, but through the hands of O'Connell, stolen by Martinez. And Winfield across the court to Trio. Trio to Williams. Williams a Trio for three. No good. Rebound O'Connell. All the way up the court to Elam. Elam with the layup. No good, but he's fouled. That foul's on number 21, Diego Trio. That'll be his first personal. The fourth team foul. That'll put Elam on the line shooting 2. First free throw's good. Ian Hardwick now will check into the game, replacing Brendan O'Connell. Colton Jones checks in for Colcord, replacing Jesse Martinez. Second free throw on the way.
It's good.
20-14. 7 minutes, 6 seconds left in the half.
Ooh,
almost stolen, and
he
is
got
stolen. Ian Hardwick
Good job,
with the layup.
Ian.
Good feed from Elam right there.
Oh!
Almost stolen again. And Larman now will get it across the court. He pushes it all the way in. Kicks it out to Winfield for 3. No good. Long rebound comes down to, finally comes down to Garrett Scott. Scott with a good move inside, little hard off the glass. Elam with the rebound, that's blocked by Williams. Garrett Scott comes down with the layup, good. Winfield now to Williams, Williams across to Jones. Jones. And
Timeout.
a timeout called. He was trapped there at the half-court line by Hardwick and Terrell, and he had nowhere to go.
30-second timeout.
30-second timeout. So let's do this. Before heading out to the lake to fish or the woods to hunt, be sure to stop by 6 Degrees in Pocola. Located at 1003 North Pocola Boulevard, 6 Degrees features guns, ammo, hunting and fishing supplies, and clothing accessories. 6 Degrees has everything you need for a great day in the outdoors. 6 Degrees carries quality merchandise at competitive prices, so stop by today.
Hey, no free foul. Hey, y'all get the ball to Dakota.
3:20 left in the first half.
Head fake, Dakota. You got a head fake.
Preston Pawhuska girls now show tied at 44 apiece. Lady Indians get the winner of that game on Tuesday night. Williams now kicks it out to Trio, who drives to the right, takes the baseline and kicks it across court to Larman, who now comes in high to Williams. Williams, a long jumper, no good. And there's going to be a foul.
Called on 24, I think.
On number 24. Trading Larman with his second personal, 5th team foul. 14-24, 3 minutes to play in the half. Appreciate all you tuning in tonight and cheering on your Pocola Indians and your Lady Indians. If you missed the Lady Indians game, they won 75-24. Three-pointer by Scott. Good. Garrett Scott for 3, 27-14 now. Winfield brings it up.
Oh,
almost stolen.
Dakota has fingers. It's out on blue.
Turnover, Pocola basketball.
Let's go, put it on.
Elam now brings it up the court. He'll kick it over to Underwood, back to Hardwick. Hardwick drives to the top of the key, passes it over to Scott. Scott back to Hardwick. Hardwick over to Elam. Elam will drive in, kicks it back over to
Hardwick.
Scott to Hardwick. And a 3 from the baseline.
Boom!
Good! 30-14. Minute 34 left in the half. The Indians have started scoring now. Almost another turnover. And he'll skip it across to Lamon. Long
That's
three by Jones is good. So 30-17. Minute 12 before halftime. Ian Hardwick down low, good. Great pass. 32-17. And it's stolen by Scott. Elam has it. He'll go up for the layup.
Oh.
No good. Larman comes down with the rebound. And
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
And
The Colcord basketball. Zach Jones now checks in, replacing Dakota Terrell. And Brian Menard checks back in for Colcord as Traden Larman sits down. Jones with the ball. He'll pass it to number 4. Number 4 goes up for a layup. Looked like it was blocked by Underwood, but they called a foul on Trenton Underwood. That'll be his first personal, 5th team foul.
Good job, Underwood.
And Brian Menard will go to the line shooting 2. First free throw is good. Now Larman and Martinez will check in for Colcord, replacing Jones and Trio. Second free throw from Menard. No good. Rebound by Williams. Williams now kicks
Good
it up.
steal.
Stolen by Scott. Scott in for the layup. No good. Elam follows. No good. And Martinez and finally comes down with the layup. He'll get it up the court to Larman. Larman's layup no good. Jones with the rebound. Hardwick gets it up the court to Elam. Elam will kick it over to Scott inside to Underwood. Underwood back out to Hardwick. 3.
Boom!
35-18.
1 second.
That's going to take us into the half. 35-18. Pocola leads here at the end of the first half. And they put on a show that second quarter.
Yes, they did. They warmed up.
My goodness. We'll take this time to tell you about shelter insurance agent Shane Riggs, who can help you with your auto, home, and life insurance needs. He can help make sure you get the right coverage at the right price while providing the quality service you expect. See Shane Riggs, located at 402 North Pocola Boulevard, or give him a call at 918-436-2421. Shelter insurance agent Shane Riggs, proudly serving Pocola. And as we promised, we have a special guest for you. Pocola Superintendent Mr. Jason Britton joins us here at halftime. He has no idea what questions we're going to ask. And Mr. Britton, if we're honest, I don't know what we're going to ask you either.
Well, I just got a text that told me to beware of the questions, so.
Oh, well, Randy must have said that. I don't know. So, while we have you here, Mr. Britton, why don't you tell us just how this school year has gone so far?
You know, I've been excited for this school year. The COVID year of last year kind of put a little qualities on a few things that we were trying to do. And I feel like COVID is kind of letting up right now, and we're starting to put a plan together, and the conditions is letting us, and we're returning to a healthy environment for our students, which is most important. Our teachers are getting healthy. This year we went through one or two little stages of teachers and students kind of being under the weather, but I think we're finally getting over that. And I know it's February, at the end of February, but we got about 11 more weeks of good school time left, so we're ready to roll.
You know, we've had a good year so far with, the band doing really well at some of their competitions, football making the playoffs, softball making the state tournament. Of course, our basketball team's right now doing well. Just talk a little bit about some of those extracurricular activities and how that's been going so far this year.
Well, isn't it fun to be a Pocola Indian right now? You know, we've always had a success in some of our sports, but right now, the last 2 years, our coaches are really putting in the time across the district, and their hard work and the the student athletes' hard work are paying off, and we're seeing the fruits of that hard work come to fruition. So it's fun to step out there on a football field or the basketball court or softball field, and you're seeing a quality piece of work being advertised. So it's fun having. I mean, look at this. Look how many fans are here in the building tonight. I know out here in Radio Land it's hard to see that, but when we score a basket, I think you guys can probably hear the excitement of the crowd, or we hit a three-pointer, and it's almost 2 hours here to Colcord, and we've got a packed house right now. So it's fun to be a Pocola Indian.
Yeah, our fans definitely travel well. And so I'm trying to think, what else do we want to know, Randy? We've got the man right here. What should we get from him?
I just want to thank you personally for letting us do this. I just want to thank you for giving us the ability to do the games like we've been doing. And we finally got us some sponsors, so hopefully that's going to help out. But like I said, I just want to thank you for the school backing me and doing this all year.
Hey, I tell you what, I've missed a couple games this year, and I flipped it on the YouTube, and an easy way to catch up on the games, and you don't have to text 4 or 5 times a game to find out what the score is to an individual and bug them. You just turn the TV on, sit on your couch if you have to miss, and we've got it. And how great is it for you two to be doing play-by-play?
Fun. I've never done it before.
I got to listen for about 10 minutes on the last game, and I said, hey, these guys, NCAA's calling, March Madness is right around the corner, so there's probably a contract in the future, I would think, Jim Nance better watch out.
Hey, talking about the YouTube channel that we just started, it's I've said it a couple times, but it's not going to be just for sports. We're planning on doing assemblies, graduations. The parents that don't get to go to the what do they call that in the elementary on Fridays?
Yeah. Sunrise.
Sunrise, yeah. We may not be able to do it live, but we will get stuff recorded and we can put it up on the YouTube channel. And so I started this, just for the school, so we can advertise our school better. Have easier access for our town to know what's going on with our schools.
You and I have talked a little bit about this, and it's exciting that you're bringing this as an option for the parents who can't get out, or the students who can't get out. And we're talking a lot about sports right now, but there are so many more things that are going on at Pocola, and that you can utilize this option for.
Yes. And
I appreciate you guys doing this, because it's taking you guys out of your time, out of your personal life, out of your family life, and to offer this service for both of us.
Well, I appreciate that, and I like doing it, so we'll just keep on doing it then.
Absolutely.
Ride this as long as we can. Hopefully we make it all the way to state.
Yep.
Well, just thank you for coming up here and interviewing with us.
You're
Maybe
welcome.
We can get you back on here again.
Anytime.
All right, thank you.
All right, we appreciate Mr. Britton coming on. We appreciate his service to Pocola schools, his leadership that he provides us. We are blessed to have him as our leader in Pocola. Randy, 3 minutes before the second half, and there is still no final score on Preston-Pawhuska. 47-44 Preston right now.
And it says fourth quarter.
Yeah. Well, it said 2 minutes in the fourth quarter.
It says it was reported 10 minutes ago. That game's got to be over.
It's got to be over. The reason we keep checking on that, again, is because the Lady Indians will play the winner of that game on Tuesday night in Okmulgee.
How about our boys?
Our boys will
Have we
play
looked
the
at that bracket
winner
yet?
of Preston Pawhuska as well. They'll play at 8 o'clock Tuesday night, should they end up winning this game. And let's see, they're also playing right now, I'm assuming. So let's see if we can find that score.
Well, they should be playing unless that game really hasn't ended.
It may not have. They're not even listed right now as a possible game.
They must have had a weather delay or something.
Right, that's right. That dome might have crashed in. Let's see. There they are on there. It just says starting.
Okay.
So that can mean a lot of things. The main thing that means is they haven't started. Let's go back to our girls here. Nothing. 47-44.
Yes, that's 40.
It's been a long 2 minutes. Should the Indians and Lady Indians make it out of regionals this week, they'll travel then to Skiatook to play area. And if you've not been to Skiatook's gym,
I have not.
You're in for a treat. It is a big old monster of a place.
That's probably why they're getting to host the area.
That is definitely why.
Is Skiatook 2A?
Skiatook, they actually may have dropped down to 4A now.
Oh, so they were
They
5.
used to be 5A.
Okay.
They do a lot of hosting in that gym. I spent 8 years over there as a teacher and a coach, administrator, and they spend a lot of hosting time, 6A playoffs, all kinds of stuff in that big facility that they have. And we start the third quarter. Elam, Jones, Hardwick, Garrett, and Scott on the court. Jumper there by Hardwick is good. On the court for Colcord is Williams, Winfield, Martinez, Larman, and Trio. Well, Stormy Odell has not been back in the game since that second charge that he took. And he's actually sitting at the end of the bench now.
He's got some ice on his head.
Layup there by Scott is good. He must have banged his head on the floor both times. He was slow getting up by those after those. 39-18. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Trio kicks it out to Martinez. Martinez drives the baseline. Kicks over to Williams. Jumper no good. Rebound comes down to Garrett. Garrett pushes it up. Layup by Scott good. 41-18.
We're starting off right where we left off.
That's right. That's good. We'll start pulling away here, hopefully. Trio finally gets it across half court. Kicks it over to Martinez on the right wing. Martinez is fouled by Garrett Scott. That'll be his first personal, first team foul of the half. And Brian Menard will check in for the Hornets. Martinez inbounds. He'll get it into Winfield. Winfield pushes off a little bit, doesn't get called. He now drives in with the layup. No good, but they are going to call a foul on Eli Garrett. That'll be his second personal, second team foul. And Winfield will go to the line, shooting 2. First one on the way, no good. Once again, Chad Joyce and Randy Harvey here with you on the Pocola Indians Network. The second free throw is good. If you enjoy watching these live streams, hit the subscribe to our channel. Three-pointer by Garrett Scott is good. Shot right over Menard. Now it's 44-19. 6:08 left. Stolen now by Scott. Scott will pull up, and it's rebounded by Williams. Martin kind of started falling early, and now a turnover. Elam with the ball. Hardwick. Hardwick drives in, kicks it out to Scott. Three-pointer on the way.
Short.
Just a little short. Martinez comes down with the rebound. Little jumper, no good. Hardwick comes down with the rebound. Winfield with the ball. They pass it over to Menard. Menard kicks it down to Trio. Trio drives in, and then he travels. Scott tried to steal it. Didn't get it enough for a jump ball to be called, and Trio's momentum just kept carrying him on. 44-19. Elam with the ball. Kicks it over to Scott, left wing. Scott over to Hardwick on the left wing, into the middle to Jones. Jones dumps it down to Garrett in the short corner, who kicks it out to Hardwick. Hardwick over to Elam, layup, good. Good ball movement right there. Trio now. Oh, reaching foul called on Ian Hardwick as he tried to get that steal. It'll be his second personal, third team foul. And Trenton Pitsko will check into the game, and Ian Hardwick will get a rest. 46-19, 4:40 left in the third quarter. Winfield gets it across. Hard pass to Martinez, right through his hands, goes out of bounds. Turnover, Pocola basketball.
Oh, inside pass.
Elam to Scott, layup good. That was nice.
That was great execution. That was a double dribble.
Double dribble, turnover. Pocola
This defense is just smothering.
And Brennan O'Connell now will check in. He'll replace Eli Garrett. And let's see here. Colton Jones and Traden Larman check back in. They replace Martinez and Menard. Pitsko to Scott, left wing. Scott inside to Elam. Elam kicks it out to Pitsko. Back up to Elam, drives in, little floater, no good. Rebounded by Williams. And Winfield now will bring it up the court. He floats one in, and it's good. And a timeout now called by Colcord.
It's their third timeout. I think they only got 2 left. No, 6 degrees.
Before heading out to the lake to fish or the woods to hunt, be sure to stop by 6 Degrees in Pocola. Located at 1003 North Pocola Boulevard, 6 Degrees features guns, ammo, hunting and fishing supplies, and clothing accessories. 6 Degrees has everything you need for a great day in the outdoors and quality merchandise at competitive prices. Stop by 6 Degrees today. Still no score, final at least.
Really?
Let me double check it again. 47-44, fourth quarter.
That had to be the final.
They are not updating. Yeah, you think it's got to be over by now. Switch over to the boys and see if theirs has started.
All right, we got to box out.
Still says starting for the boys, so I don't know. Jones to Pittsco. Pittsco back up. He'll dribble up across the key to Scott now. Scott to Elam. Elam to Jones. Jones to Scott. Three-pointer up.
It's in.
And it's good. That rattled around and finally fell in. And now the Indians are up by 30. And Winfield will bring it up the court.
I haven't been writing them down, but I'm pretty sure that's his third one.
At least three, maybe four. Larman to Trio. Trio drives, little floating layup, no good. O'Connell with the rebound. He'll push it up the court, kicks it out to Elam. Elam reverse layup, spins it around, no good. Larman will come down with that rebound. Jones now with the ball, he'll kick it to Williams. Trio kicks it into Larman. Larman out to Winfield. Inside to Williams. Williams kicks it out to Jones. Jones for three. Good. 51-24. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left in the third quarter.
Travel.
And a travel called.
Hey, they can't hold you. Take it to the hole. There you go. There you go. Way to flip.
Rebound by Williams. He almost turns it over, and he does.
He did.
Elam with the steal. He'll get it up to Garrett, but now we're going to have a foul.
Foul on.
I'm assuming that's going to be on Williams.
Yep,
It is.
number 12.
That'll be his third personal. First team foul of the half. You know, he picked up 2 quick fouls in the first quarter, and has really gone a long time without another one until right there. Pittsco out to O'Connell. O'Connell will kick it out to Scott. Scott down to Elam on the left wing. Elam to a cutting O'Connell. He'll shoot a little jumper, and it actually bounced around and almost went, but he is fouled. And that foul will be on number 24, Trayden Larman. That's his third personal, second team foul. And O'Connell will go to the line, shooting 2. First free throw is good. Second free throw on the way, no good. Rebound comes down to Larman. Larman will kick it out to Trio, who'll bring it up the left side. He'll hand it off to Winfield. Winfield drives left. He'll go up, layup no good, and an offensive foul called on Williams.
Is that 12
That'll
again?
be his fourth personal, third team foul. Austin Hardwick now in the game. Pittsco left wing. He'll drive to the left. Kicks it over to Scott. Three-pointer by Scott. No good. Rebound. Goes off of Pocola. Colcord basketball. 52-24, 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones with the ball over to Larman. Larman drives in with a layup, and it's good. 52-26. Drives in. Nope. Not in time. Layup was good, but not in time. So that'll end the third quarter. The Indians lead 52-26. Should the Indians hold on and win this game, they will play Tuesday night in Okmulgee at 8 o'clock. Girls already play at 6:30. Boys end up winning. They'll play right after at 8 o'clock. Both games will be in Okmulgee.
That game still says just nobody's updated is all. Because last time it was updated was 26 minutes ago.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be over. I think somebody would update it. If you know anybody from Preston or Pawhuska, call them and find out who won the girls' game and then text one of us. We're waiting to find out who our girls will play Tuesday night. Start of the fourth quarter. Scott, Pitsko, Hardwick, Terrell, and O'Connell on the court for the Indians. Three-pointer by Jones, no good. Rebound comes down to Pitsko. Trio, Williams, Larman, Winfield, and Jones on the court for Colcord. Williams is playing with 4 fouls.
Oh.
A little floater by Hardwick, no good.
Oh, he fouled it up.
Goes back up, misses again, and Williams gets the rebound. Winfield will bring it up for Colcord. He'll drive in, and a foul is called.
Oh, my gosh.
Fouls on number 1, Austin Hardwick. His first personal, 4th team foul. And Winfield will take it out of bounds. He'll get it into Jones, top of the key. Inside to Williams, kicks it out to Winfield. Three-pointer, good. 52-29, 7:04 left in the fourth quarter. Pitsko, top of the key, pass over to O'Connell. O'Connell tries to get it inside, but Larman gets a hand on it and makes the steal. So Jones now brings it up the right-hand side. He's going to drive in. Now he pulls up and tries to kick it back out. Larman, he'll come in for a layup. No good. Terrell almost had a great block there, but he just changed his shot enough. Winfield kicks it over to Jones. Jones inside to Williams, kicks it out to Larman. Larman down to Trio. Trio with the fake. Little pass to Larman, hit him at the ankles.
Hardwick's got it.
And it's a turnover. Pitsko up to O'Connell. O'Connell to Terrell. Terrell almost loses it, but Scott gets it. O'Connell now for 3.
Boom.
And that's short, no good. And Winfield comes down with it. And then he's fouled by Garrett Scott. That's Scott's second foul, 5th team foul.
Got A.J. Lyons-Jarrell coming in.
Replace Trenton Pitsko. Now Trenton Underwood will come in and replace Brendan O'Connell. And Brian Menard will come in. And Jesse Martinez also entered the game for Colcord. Winfield brings it up. We'll kick it over to Martinez. Back over to Menard. Menard to Trio. Trio inside to Williams, who will kick it out to Menard for 3. And it's good. There wasn't a whole lot of arc on that one.
No, there wasn't.
52-32. 5:40 left in the game. The Indians trying to hold on so they can play Tuesday night.
I really wish they'd give this to Dakota. I want to see him work. Just like that.
Yeah, and he missed it. Rebound come down to Williams. Winfield on the drive, dribbles off his foot, recovers. Now he'll give it to Menard. Menard to Trio. And almost threw it away. Williams saves it by bouncing off Terrell, and it goes out of bounds. Colcord basketball. Winfield, left baseline. Now he's going to drive into the lane and kicks it out to Martinez.
Jump ball.
And a jump ball.
Pocola's possession.
I'm surprised by this. Almost every jump ball has gone our way tonight, girls and boys. Austin Hardwick now with the ball. He'll kick it over to Lyons Jarrell. Over to Scott. Scott now drives in for a layup.
That's
good.
A great drive to the hole.
54-32. 4:30 left in the game.
Ooh.
Trio cross stolen by Lyons Jarrell. He'll go in for a layup, and it's good. Great job, AJ. 56-32. Under 4 minutes left in the game. Inside to Williams. Williams will drive around, knocks Lyons Jarrell to the ground. Layup no good. Underwood with the rebound, and Scott with the push. Tries an alley-oop to Terrell.
Oh, man.
Gets the own rebound, lays it back in. Garrett Scott for two. 58-32 now. Winfield for three. No good. Long rebound comes out to Trio, who drives in. Now kicks it out to Winfield. Winfield will drive in, kicks it over to Williams. Layup good. Austin Hardwick tries to drive in, and he draws a foul. Brian Menard, that's his first personal. Fourth team foul. Austin Hardwick will go to the line shooting two. And we're going to have some substitutions, but after this first free throw. Free throw's up and good. Now we have Drew Jones. He'll check in for Garrett Scott. And Colton Jones and Roy Martinez will both check in for Colcord.
Well, the girls' Preston game is over because the boys' Preston game is 9-2.
Second free throw is good. 60-34. Well, I wish they'd tell us the final score then so we'd know who we play. I bet it's going to be Preston based on that score that we've seen. Martinez to Trio. Trio now drives in, kicks it down low to Menard, who's fouled. Fouls on number 10, Trenton Underwood. That'll be his second personal. Sixth team foul. Free throw on the way, no good by Menard.
That's the best way to get it, bud.
Click on that.
Nobody updated the final score, did they?
Nope.
Second free throw by Menard is good. 60-35. Top the key with
go.
Terrell.
Take it to the hole.
Little floater,
There you go.
good. Martinez will bring it up the court for Colcord. Kicks it over to Trio. Trio drives into the lane, kicks it over to Martinez. Martinez now back to the right wing to Jones. Jones drives in, pulls up for a little jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Hardwick. Hardwick on the run, little floater to Terrell off his hands, no good. It will be Colcord basketball, 62-35, a minute 58 left. And once again, the Indians will play at 8 o'clock on Tuesday against the winner of Preston Pawhuska, who's playing right now. That game will be at 8 o'clock in Okmulgee. And we'll bring you all the action for the Lady Indians and the Indians Tuesday here on the Pocola Indians Network. Trio has it stolen by Hardwick. Layup good. 64.
He's fast,
35.
little guy.
He is. Minute 15 left in the game. Randy, while we're still in the air, just want to thank you for getting all this set up again tonight. Look forward to being with you again on Tuesday. And while we have under a minute left to play, let's make sure we thank Shelter Insurance Agent Shane Riggs.
Yes, Shane.
Totopoke, Simple Simons, and 6 Degrees, all in Pocola, for helping sponsor our game day today. Floater there is good by Hardwick. All of those individuals are great supporters of Pocola Public Schools and the community of Pocola as a whole. So we thank them and what they do for all of our community members. Under 20 seconds left now. Little floater, no good. Rebound comes down to Hardwick.
Oh,
Hardwick gets fouled hard from behind by Martinez. Number 23, Martinez. I thought it was on number 5, Martinez. That'll send Austin Hardwick to the line shooting 2 with 6 seconds left in the game.
we need to get us a stats guy. Huh? We need to get us a stats guy.
We need a stats guy, that's right. We need to know how many
Taking
points we
applications.
score. That's right. If you want to come sit by us and tell us points, we'll let you do it. Maybe keep rebounds as well.
Doesn't pay very well, but.
And that's the ball game.
Final.
Indians will win 68-35, and they will advance in the regionals. Once again, Lady Indians will play Tuesday at 6:30 in Okmulgee. Our boys will follow them at 8 o'clock. Both teams will play the winners of Preston and Pawhuska. Right now, we think it's going to be Preston for the girls. The boys' game is early in the game right now to know. But that'll end it for tonight. We appreciate you tuning in to the Pocola Indians Network. Chad Joyce, Randy Harvey, signing off.
Signing off. Thanks again.